I will pretend that my client is there to avoid awkwardness po. Okay po. Good morning, sir. I am Roseanne Lauta po, your student nurse from Divine Word College of Legazpi, and I will be the one to perform po the physical examination on your male genitalia. But before anything else po, I will first gather the equipment to conserve time and energy, which is the stool, the gloves, the pen light, and the gown. And now po, I will start to examine your penis. For the first step po, I will inspect the base of the penis and pubic hair for growth pattern and excoriation, erythema or infestation. Client is standing while you sit. Number 2 po is inspect the skin of the shaft. Inspect the skin of the shaft for rashes, lesions, and lumps. Tapos po, number 3, I will palpate the shaft for hardened areas or areas po of tenderness. Number 4 po, I will inspect the foreskin if present for color, location, and integrity. Number 5 naman po is I will inspect po the glands for size, shape, lesions or redness po, and also the location of the urinary glands. The location po of the urinary meatus for the location po of the urinary meatus on the glands. Pero po if the client is uncircumcised, I will have to ask him po to retract his foreskin to allow for observation po. Lastly po, and for the physical examination of the penis, I will be going to palpate po the urethral glands, the urethral discharge po by gently squeezing it po between my index finger and the thumb. Next po, I will be performing po to you the examination of the scrotum. First po, I will be going to inspect your size. I'm going to inspect the size po of your scrotum, its shape, the position. Inspect size, shape, and position. If the penis po is held out, the penis is held out of the way po. Number 2, I will observe po for swelling of the scrotum, the lumps, or if there is also bulges po. Number 3 is I'm going to inspect po the skin for color, integrity, and the presence of lesions or rashes po, because po. It has a rational po, but yeah. I will have to spread out po the serotal the scrotal fields po to perform the I will have to spread the scrotal folds of skin to perform po an accurate inspection. Like, kasi po, if hindi ko po yun gagawin, hindi ko po may inspect ng maayos yung scrotum mo. So, I'll have to do it po. If you will allow me po. I will have to lift po the sac to inspect po your posterior skin. Okay po, lastly, in performing po the examination on your scrotum, lastly po is I will have to palpate your scrotum po. No, I will have to palpate the scrotal contents po between my thumb between your thumb and first two fingers. The scrotal contents po are your testes and epididymis. I have po to note for its size, for its shape po, for its consistency, and presence of tenderness or nodules po. Because it's very important po to take note of it, to not forget anything, or like to not note, or like to note po, to not note anything. Parang mas okay po to note it detailedly if may ganong word. Kasi if I won't note it po, maybe you won't have accurate conclusions po about your physical examination. So, it really helps with the accuracy of the results po, if you're curious about it. And lastly po, in performing an examination on your scrotum, I will have to palpate po each schematic cord, each schematic cord and vas deferens, noting nodules po, swelling, or tenderness. Okay po, and now we will be going to the last part po of your physical examination of your male genitalia so you can relax more. So lastly po, I will be performing an examination on your inguinal area. So po, your inguinal area, the first thing I have to do is to inspect po for inguinal area and femoral hemia. Like, I will closely watch po for bulges while the client bears down, like while you bear down po. Lastly po, I will have to palpate for femoral hernia on the front of the thigh, in front of your thigh po, in the femoral canal area. We'll have po to ask him to bear it down or cough. I will have to ask you to cough for me to properly see po and observe what is inside po. And I will have to let him repeat po. No, I will have to repeat it again po, the two steps I've mentioned on the other side. And that's all po. Thank you, sir. Have a good day po.